to the Python programming for beginners. In this video course, you would learn everything you need to know about programming in Python, and you will also pick up basic programming concepts. If you are a beginner, this course is for you, as well as if you are a little bit advanced, you still have a lot to benefit from this course. So let's dive right into the course. So first things first, we will be setting up our environment to start learning programming using Python programming language. Okay, so to set up your environment is very simple. I have gone ahead to set up my environment, which is my computer, for Python programming, but let me walk you through the step and the processes, and then we'll write our first program, and then we will continue with this course. So the setup. Now, how do you set up your computer, and how do you know your computer is properly set up for programming? I'm simply going to fire up my command prompt. I did this by clicking on the Windows and the R key, which is Windows plus R. Okay, this box is going to pop up, and I'll just simply click CMD and click OK. Now when I do this, I would be teaching you how you use the CMD to run your Python program. Okay, so we need two things. We need the CMD, and we need an IDE, integrated development environment. In my case, I'm using this Visual Studio Code, and don't worry guys, we'll teach you how to set it up right now. So I'll simply type this Python, and I'll just do this. So Python --version, so this -- version. So when I hit enter, I would see that I have Python 3.9.5 currently running on this system. Now, how do you get Python installed on your computer? Very simple guys. So simply fire up your browser. I'll just I'll fire up my browser like this, and I'll type Python download. So once I do this, I would click on the first link, which says python.org/download. I'm using a Windows machine, so I'll simply click on download Python 3.9.6. So once you click on this is going to be downloaded onto your system, and all you need to do is just click on it, follow the instructions, and then you are good to go installing Python on your computer. The next thing you need to install is the Visual Studio Code. So the Visual Studio Code is a very powerful IDE, lightweight, and it helps you to write programs not just in Python but also in other programming language. Visual Studio Code is what we have here. I'm just simply going to click on the first link, code.visualstudio.com, download for Windows as well, and then install. If you have any difficulty downloading and installing this Python and the Visual Studio Code, simply leave a comment, and I'm going to respond to you and walk you through the process once again. So after you have that downloaded, you would have an environment that looks like mine. So you have an environment that looks something like this. All right, so fire up your command prompt and then do what I did by typing Python -- version. You should see this, but if you hit a roadblock or you have an error, which may be as a result of not installing Python properly and not adding it to path. So while installing Python, you need to click the check mark that says add to path. Okay, so if you didn't do that guys, no problem. I would show you how you can simply add Python to your environment variable. Okay, so if you have an issue with that, also drop a comment, and I would show you how to add Python to your environment variable if you didn't do that properly. So now let's assume you've installed Python, you've installed the Visual Studio Code. Now you are good to go. How do we start writing our programs and running our code? Okay guys, thank you for watching this session. In the next session, I will show you how you can start writing your programs and running your code. Thanks for watching.